You don't need money to manifest something. You need to be on the right frequency. You need to be in alignment. The same emotions, the actions, the self-belief, the self-concept, how you view yourself. All of this is important when manifesting anything into your life. You see, I was called, my intuition, my right intuition, my aligned intuition was telling me to do very illogical things because I was on the right frequency. It was telling me to let go of my car. It was telling me to let go of my job. It was telling me to let go of my marketing agency that was making me $10,000 a month. My job and my marketing agency was my income. My intuition also told me to let go of someone. Why would my intuition tell me to do that, you might ask? You see, when you're on the right frequency, let's say your goal, your desire is you want to start making a certain amount of money per month. You want to lead people. You want to transform lives. You want to be this leader, right? The feeling, the emotion that a person like that would walk in, their frequency would be confidence, would be a level of unattachment, like they're unattached from the outcome because they expect money, they expect abundance, they expect, get me? The energy they walk in would be a level of confidence in self, confidence in their ability to manifest and make things happen. They're probably a good communicator, good problem solver. So if they're a good problem solver, they most likely have gone through problems in their life. But there's a level of ease in their life, how they react to things. They're not really reactive. So that frequency would be a level of confidence, would be a level of, peace. They walk in this peace, like they're unbothered, right? So let's say your goal is you want to make more money. Your goal is this new identity. That was my previous goal. That's still my current goal, right? But I was going from working every single day, having this marketing agency that was frustrating me. I was on my phone all day. So it started feeling like hard work, like not hard work, but it started feeling like work that I could outsource to somebody else. What else? My car, I didn't like how I felt in my car. It didn't make me feel like my leader, higher version of self, my confident, abundant version of self. My job, I no longer identified with the job because I saw myself, if I'm this new identity, this new version is an entrepreneur. He works for himself. He makes money from anywhere. When I was working this marketing agency, I couldn't make money from anywhere. Yeah, I could take a vacation and work from there, right? But I would have to return back to my clients. That's not in alignment with this new identity. So the frequency, there was gaps in this frequency because that identity, that feeling of confidence and being able to work from anywhere and free and, no limitation was not consistent in this frequency. So my intuition, my higher self was guiding me to remove everything that was not in alignment with this frequency, with this new identity, this new life I was trying to manifest in my life. But what most of you guys do is your higher self will give you the idea, leave your job, leave this person, but you will fall victim to the logic of life. You will fall victim to logical 3D way of thinking, how to get from point A to point B. Well, if I quit my job, what's going to happen? If I quit my job, how am I going to make money? And so this is where a lot of you guys are at. A lot of you guys are having this shift in your life and you can't see the path. You can't see the path. The path vanishes. I watched somewhere, someone asked this guy, they asked him, how do you know if you're on the right path? And he laughed and he said, when the path vanishes. You can't see the path. And the reason you can't see the path is because you have to evolve. You have to completely become a different person. So that way you can create the path. The reason you can't see the path is because you need to change as a person. Your frequency needs to change. Your frequency is what you will see. And so once I removed my car, my marketing agency, this person that was in my life, that was making me look at the past and not the future, things that no longer served me, that brought me to the past, My previous version of self, guys, I told you I was homeless. I struggled to get to where I am. But I endured, I persevered, right? But this car was a Honda 2005. I love this car. But I evolved past the car. I evolved. I see myself as a multimillionaire. I see myself being able to help anyone, do anything, make money from anywhere, coach people, you know, get paid to just be myself. I see myself as this version. That car did not align as this version. And so, again, your frequency is the most important thing. Your frequency is what you will attract into your life. It was lowering my frequency. These things were lowering my frequency. They were pointing me in the direction of my past, previous, limited version of self. But my new version of self is limitless. This is how I am able to help my clients manifest more into their life. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship, a new job, a new lifestyle. It doesn't matter. When I'm sitting with my clients, I'm asking them certain questions to help us understand, okay, who are you currently? What is it that you think you're trying to manifest? A lot of times it's relative to money or a house or an apartment or whatever. All right, well, let's map out this new identity. Now we need to figure out what's the frequency associated to this new identity. This is how I coach my clients. So if you are someone, you are trying to manifest a different version of your life, a new identity, a new job, a lot of times it requires an identity shift. It requires letting go. But most people don't understand what they have to let go. So if you're someone, if you want to transform your life, click the link in the bio, join my free group. Let's talk there. But I felt like something was coming as soon as I removed all of these barriers in my life. These were barriers of the flow of energy to the higher frequency. And once you elevate your frequency, your internal state of being, your higher mind, your intuitive mind, your God mind can guide you, can offer that divine guidance. That's why it's called intuition. Intuition, internal. It's coming from inner being, your inner God. You are one with God. We are created in the image of God. And God is limitless. God is limitless. But the problem is your programming, your subconscious mind is limited. So although, yes, the universe and the creator and God is limitless, you are bound by the programming, the societal programming, what you were raised to see, the money you saw your parents make or did not make, the struggle, all of these things have placed a programming, a box, a confinement on your ability to manifest. On your ability to manifest. That's why when you see people making $10,000 a day, $100,000 a day, notice how you feel. You feel like you can't do that. You feel like it's out of reach. Why? That's a mental programming. Because God, the universe, is a limitless energy. You are one with that energy. And so once I was able to remove these barriers and no longer identify with struggle, I was radiating love and peace. Why? Because I became grateful in the process of letting these things go of how far I came. I noticed how far I came, which made me proud of myself. And proud feels sometimes like love, like you love yourself, like you're grateful for yourself, like you're happy with yourself. So I was radiating a level of peace and joy. And I stayed in this frequency. This was my dominating frequency for the entire week. So my money in the bank account was going down in the process of doing these things, but my frequency was going up. And because my frequency was going up and I was able to maintain this new frequency, aka this new identity, this new reality, I attracted something into my life of a higher frequency, of a higher reality. I attracted something into my life that matches the person who I am becoming. The person who I am becoming, who I am, is a multimillionaire, is a free, rich, impactful leader, a servant of the Most High, helping people, helping you guys, speaking to you, being a speaker, being a teacher. That's my life calling in life and my life purpose. But because I felt rich and in love with life and grateful, and I stayed in that frequency, that identity for so long, I manifested something equivalent to that to help me get to that version of myself. This is how you manifest. And it can happen over a course of days. Over a course of days, as soon as I let that car go, a week later, something manifested into my life. When Lionsgate Portal came across, that was August 8th. Lionsgate Portal happened and something manifested into my life. Something for years that's been on my mind manifested into my life. That's an equivalent of the life I desire. The prosperity, the freedom, the love, these higher emotions. So the point of what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is you want to change your life. You want to manifest a new house, a new apartment, a new relationship. But the problem is your thoughts, you are not in alignment with this new frequency. You are not in alignment with that new reality. Because anytime you are suffering, anytime you are struggling, you are not in alignment. Because if you are really in alignment with money, all the money you want, with the new car, the new house, imagine how you feel if you have these things. Yes, as soon as you obtain them, you're going to be, excited. You're going to be like, you're going to feel rich. But imagine how you would feel a month after you have these things. You're going to feel a level of unattached. You're not going to feel so excited. You're going to feel grateful, but you're not going to be excited. You're going to be grateful and happy and relaxed. Relaxed. So if you want to really manifest more into your life, you need to learn how to get into a more relaxed state. That's why spiritual teachers always tell you to meditate. They always tell you to do nothing but meditate. Meditation just helps you raise your frequency. Now that you're on the right frequency, now you can see what it is that you have to do. Now you can begin to see that path. Now the right circumstances, the right events, the right people to help you manifest your life will see itself into your reality. This is what I'm teaching you guys. This is what I am teaching you guys. I'm teaching you guys how to shift your identity. It's an identity shift. And so I can only work with people who are willing to change, who are committed to change. Because the earth is changing. The earth is changing. We don't operate in the same laws anymore. We don't operate in the same reality anymore. And it's clear. You have people making thousands of dollars from home. And then you have people who are struggling to make $1,000 every month. Why? Because they live in a different frequency. They live in a different reality. They understand different laws. So I'm here to teach you those laws. It's been a beautiful month of releasing and shedding my skin and letting go. I missed 2 videos to speak to you guys because I wanted to make sure I was operating in the right frequency. I needed some time to really reflect on everything that changed in my life. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for you guys, for my community. I stuttered there because I didn't know what I was going to say. My community is growing. I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm so grateful for this new version, this new path that I've walked on, that I shared with you guys. From the beginning, I showed you guys, if you guys scroll all the way down to my videos, you'll see I was in my previous apartment. It was half the size of the apartment I'm in now. You'll see how I evolved. You'll see I gave everything up, and now I'm here, and I'm walking this path with you guys. I'm growing and evolving and showing you the way. So I'm grateful for you. You guys teach me so much. I'm here speaking to you guys, but you guys are my teachers. You guys teach me everything that I teach you. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.